Oh, hello there. Here's a little poem about Stevie D. Are you sitting comfortably? Then I'll begin. Stevie D, Stevie D, king of the E, A, D and G. He'll test your mic with a 1 and 2. He had his own parking space at Strongbow HQ. A bag full of products like hairspray and gel, always sporting the next fragrant smell. Davidoff, Jupe and Hugo Boss will think their profits hit an all-time loss. For your vocals in monitors, just ask his permission. He always was a sound technician. Loop head and fluid or power funk trio, he's an ace on the bass, 4-string pistolero. Creeper, Sondura, fearless vampire killers, skinnies, black t-shirts and black espadrilles. By many names known, and a brother of mine, Steve Dillon, Sven Dion, Strawberry Divine. Night night, children.
Hey, what's up? Some of you probably didn't realise I do music. Surprise. If you've listened to it, you realise I don't do it too well. But no, I'm not Marcus for this. I'm Ginge, aka your mum's favourite redhead. Yeah, gonna do some songs. Hopefully try and raise a bit of money for youth music. There'll be a link somewhere. I didn't. Make sure you donate if you can. And yeah, let's do this. It's all new music as well. It's coming out May 17th if you like it. All streaming platforms. If you don't like it, I'm sorry for the next 10 minutes. She's got fire in her eyes when things are getting heated, yet seems blind to the way she's getting treated. She deserves the earth but gets dragged through the dirt, and it's killing me too. We are both getting hurt. There's such a connection, you can tell by a spark. Make her laugh in the day, make her moan in the dark. I've seen how you look at me, I noticed at the start. I caught your eye, you took my heart. You want to enjoy my dances as well. You can do it as well at home. Baby, I can treat you better. Nurse you to health when you're under the weather. Baby, he's no good for you. I can do it right from now until forever. Baby, I can treat you better. Nurse you to health when you're under the weather. Baby, he's no good for you. I can do it right from now until forever. I just said in the hook that I'll always treat you better. I'll be giving you hugs, more woman than a sweater. I want you and I mean every letter. That waste man makes you cry, I will just make you wetter. Seeing him touch your skin makes me wanna die. I only have to hear his voice, it makes me wanna fight. He ain't worth the ground you walk on, this is such a farce. To come and take my hand or leave him in the past. Baby, I can treat you better. Nurse you to health when you're under the weather. Baby, he's no good for you. I can do it right from now until forever. Baby, I can treat you better. Nurse you to health when you're under the weather. Baby, he's no good for you. I can do it right from now until forever. Baby, I can treat you better. Nurse you to health when you're under the weather. Baby, he's no good for you. I can do it right from now until forever. Baby, I can treat you better. Nurse you to health when you're under the weather. Baby, he's no good for you. I can do it right from now until forever. Right, this next one, It's about somebody very close to me. I'll let you figure out who. My baby's from the streets. She is a ghetto child. She's got no luxury, but still finds that love for me. We ain't got that good but we are doing fine. You can keep your high life. I'm in love with mine. Some beautiful singing we've got for you, by the way. This is the story, all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down for one little girl and her first breath, and an ongoing fight from the brink of death. It all started because her mum was ill. They said it could even kill. The only treatment was to give birth, but baby was lacking girth. My baby's from the streets. She is a ghetto child. She's got no luxury, but still finds that love for me. We ain't got that good but we are doing fine. You can keep your high life. I'm in love with mine. It wasn't for some pointless price. You went and saved your mummy's life. And you did that by surviving, pushing on and thriving. You worked hard every day for all the progress that you made. Me and Mum are so proud of your spirit and your fight. We are here to lead you, but you're our guiding light. My baby's from the streets. She is a ghetto child. She's got no luxury, but still finds that love for me. We ain't got that good but we are doing fine. You can keep your high life. I'm in love with mine. My baby's from the streets. She is a ghetto child. She's got no luxury, but still finds that love for me. We ain't got that good but we are doing fine. You can keep your high life. I'm in love with mine. Well, I'll pause it there quick. Yeah, I hope you guys are having fun. Make sure you donate if you can. It's to youth music. Obviously, music's something that was a massive part of Steve's life, and for quite a lot of people that are watching now. It's kind of why I picked that song to perform. As you can tell, if you don't know about my daughter, as you can tell, it was quite a hectic scenario surrounding her, lots of time in hospital and all sorts. But we named her after Steve. Obviously, there's a lot of girls called Stevie out there, so unless your name's Donna, you don't really call your daughter Dylan. So we went for that. So yeah, like we thought it would be quite a nice idea, but the older she gets, the more apparent it is that she's in love with music, which is something I absolutely love, that they've got that connection as well. Just, you know, he always joked that he was terrible with kids, but I'd like to think that, you know, maybe that was something that they could actually quite enjoy together. Because I would definitely be lumping him with her as much as possible to make him feel like uncomfortable. Like, Uncle Steve, can you hold it for 5 minutes? But yeah, that's what she absolutely loves music. And there was that connection, so I thought I'd do that song. That little hook was something that I wrote in hospital for her. So that's why you had to put up with me singing it, so she can hear it and recognise it and enjoy it as well. But the reason I'm talking about her so much is I've been trying to think of so many things over the years that I want to tell her about him, and there's too much. I'm sure you guys are all doing it in the comments and to each other now, trying to think of all these different memories and everything, and I there's just too much to just pinpoint. So yeah, hopefully just the day itself and the fact that we all have come together to do this, be it watch it, perform it, whatever, like, hopefully that says enough as it is. So a nice little segue into the last song. I won't keep you much longer. So yeah, this is the last one. We come from different worlds, we come from different mothers. In my eyes, we'll forever be brothers. We come from different worlds, we come from different mothers. In my eyes, we'll forever be brothers. He gave me a chance when everybody said no. He's my best friend and I cannot let go. He gave me a roof to lay my head under. He kept me out of the rain and the thunder. I got his music that I still listen to. Time might have passed, but I'm still missing you. Here one day, next gone. Why is it the ones who do no wrong? I wish you were here, still doing your shit. Name dropping bands, being a prick. Just seeing a room, all gravitate to you. They all wanted to chat, and that's just what you do. You changed all of our lives, and did not once realise that is real talk, no glamorize. We come from different worlds, we come from different mothers. In my eyes, we'll forever be brothers. We come from different worlds, we come from different mothers. In my eyes, we'll forever be brothers. A lot has changed since I last saw you. I'm a great dad and I'm fire in the booth. No drugs in my system, that shit's in the past. Been over 4 years and it's going to last. I'm making music now, I wish you could hear it. I think you would like it, possibly cheer it. I nearly lost my girl and it spun me through a loop. But I think you like her name, we named her after you. Thank you, Loz, by the way, for asking me to do this. Like, it means so much. Like, yeah, thank you. We come from different worlds, we come from different mothers. In my eyes, we'll forever be brothers. We come from different worlds, we come from different mothers. In my eyes, we'll forever be brothers. He laughed hard, he partied harder. We'd still be gone if he lived life smarter. There was enough tears in eyes to cause a tsunami. There weren't a few friends, this man had an army, and he was the best friend he could ever be. So all raise a glass and shout, Steve to the E to the D. Obviously, you guys will be drinking a cider of some sort. I'm not. It's I've gotta go do the school run soon. But I'm gonna be sat drinking one with you, watching this. Make sure you stick about for everybody else. I haven't got a clue who's on. Loz has kept it very secret. I ain't got a clue who's performing after me. I'm absolutely buzzing to find out who it is, and I'm going to be watching and rocking out with the rest of you. Yeah, I hope you enjoy the rest of the day, and I hope you enjoy my set. Thank you. I think a personal favourite memory for me of Steve is his reaction when somebody went into mailbox talking about how surprised they were that they'd known him for so long and didn't realise that he'd had a son. They saw me and him in town together and assumed that he was my dad. Yeah, he didn't date that too well.
Hey Steve, I miss you so much. I miss your laugh, I miss your smile, you feeding me hula hoops, tucking me into bed and holding my hand back when I'm being sick. I miss everything about you. You really were a true gentleman and I miss you every single day.
Hi, I'm Richie Madisun. And this is me playing for you, for Steve Dillon. We love you, mate. We miss you. By the way, you still owe me 20 quid, but we'll sort it out later on.
Remember when had a frozen over? The cold still burns underneath my skin. The water is rising all around me, and there is nothing left I can give. And all the tears I shed, I let the wildfire spread. You said you cheated death. Well, heaven is all in mine. They say the good die young. No use in saying what is done, but it's never enough. Gonna make my way. It's like a brand new doomsday, and what'll be will be. Only rivers flowing to the sea, but it's never enough. When the night gives way, it's like a brand new doomsday. Too alarming now, talking about. Take your pictures down, fade now. Truth or consequence, saying aloud. Use that evidence, racing around. There goes my hero, watching as he goes. There goes my hero, he's ordinary. I'll be the reckless one, holding on too tightly to the wrong things. The blood will be my savior, catches me before I fall down the cliff face. Drifting away, drifting away. Leave me, I'm so comfortable here. Are we strong enough? Are we strong enough? Are we strong enough to face them? Eyes look at us, they look at us, they look at us with a look of such disgust. Please, Diana, for as long as you're here when I make the sound of laughter, and open nails Tell me a story, how we ended up here, twisted and broken, surrounded by fear, like always. Always. Time won't let you down, 'cause you were all I say. Time won't let you out. You're all I say. What if I fell to the floor? Couldn't take this anymore. What would you do? You say you wanted more. What are you waiting for? I'm not running from you. Take me down, bury me, I am finished with you. Don't wanna be a monkey wrench, more one piece than accidents. I'd rather be your second best. I wanna be your monkey wrench. One last thing before I quit, I never wanted any more than I could fit to my head. I still remember every single word you say and all the shit that summer came along with it. Still I will say to myself, I was always thinking of her. 1 in 10, 1 in 10, 1 in 10. Don't wanna be your monkey wrench, falling, fall out, more one piece and accidents. Falling, fall. I'd rather be your second best. Falling, fall. Don't wanna be your monkey wrench.
That's got to be it. It's got to be 10 minutes. Thank you very much for listening to me. Thank you very much to everyone who put this on. Steve, we love you and we miss you, and hopefully we'll do this again next year. Cheers. Bye-bye.
Hi guys, we are the members of the former band Attention Thieves. It's 5 years since the passing of Stevie D, who was our tour manager, friend, and an integral member of our team. He's missed and his memory lives on in all the people who are fortunate enough to know him. Has anyone got any stories, a quick story about Stevie D?
Yeah, what I was just thinking of, where he would have his tech set up when we were playing, and he was always really organised. He had everything kind of marked out where he was going to put it all, and some stuff was taped down. And then he had like a little square of tape just next to him for where his packet of fags would go, and then another one for where his strongbow would go. So he'd have those.
He loves.
And then I think we had one time when we had like, when we had more than one tech, then he'd have them just like standing next to him, and be like, "Oh, can I have some?" Just robbing fags off him. He was so organised and so generous as well that he would just then be, chucking away. For
he was a generous dude, wasn't he? And he basically came on tour with us for most of the time. We didn't even pay him, really, did we? He just came on initially for kind of a bit of experience, and we did pay him a little bit, but most of the time paid him in Strongbow pretty much.
Yeah.
He just came on to like come and have fun and hang out with us. Always bear in mind the fact that we didn't really pay him. He always did the most professional fucking job, and then no wonder he went on to kind of work with so many bands and make a career out of it.
And you think by the end he was working with some bands a lot bigger than us, but he'd still, when he could, make time to come on tour with us because we'd have such fun with him. And he was just it was more a thing of obviously he would help us out because he was so professional, but he'd also have a good time with us because we would just end up just having a great laugh with him.
We'd have no ego as well, would he?
Never. There was a time where he won like 700 quid in pound coins and one of the
that's
carrying around this bag of just like pound coins. It's fucking brilliant.
Yeah, we that's when we were at that random
Bradford Centre, was it?
Yeah, the shopping centre in Manchester.
Yeah.
And we had a couple of days off, and we just went to a shopping centre and drank, just like from morning to night in a shopping centre. And then he won Rainbow Riches, and he was just going around with a carrier bag full of like 700 pound coins. Just like
he had to go next door to the toy shop to get the bag because it was spewing out coins. We'd
have to help him carry it. He'd be like, "Oh, can someone else take this?"
Well, we were in somewhere like TJ Fridays or something, and he was just like, "I'm just going to go for a bit," and he came back and he had like just these massive shopping bag, whatever they were, plastic bags of these coins just like on the table. Just like, what have you just robbed a shop?
Legend.
Brilliant.
Hello. Got dragged out of retirement for this gig, I'd like to say, my short career. Really happy that I got asked to play, actually. You can tell that Richie's been helping me, and I've just helped Richie film his one, depending on who you've seen first. But, what else are you going to do on what day is it?
Today's a Thursday?
Thursday. What else are you going to do on a Thursday night? Nothing. That's it. So I'm going to play a couple of tracks, hope you like them. And, cheers. If I can remember. I've been dreaming about getting older, facing the seasons with the world on my shoulders, and breathing the summer skin. I'm too scared to follow. I write down too easy the short cry to the high and low. The shadows sneak out, it's just a difference of the road. And I don't know why I'm scared to follow. I'm walking with my eyes closed, I'm walking in the dark, I'm walking over mistakes, I feel it in my heart. I'm looking for my freedom, but it don't seem that far. Oh, I pray to God that you find me. Oh, I pray to God that you find me. Woo-hoo. And my hands are freezing, the white of the western glow. The treasures are lost now, I traveled this open road. and I can't believe it. Oh, I'm scared to follow. I'm walking with my eyes closed. I'm walking in the dark. I'm walking over mistakes. I feel it in my heart. I'm looking for my freedom, but it don't seem that far. But oh, I pray to God that you find me. Oh, I pray to God that you find me. Woo-hoo, yeah. We don't care much, so don't waste our time. We don't care much, so don't waste our time. We don't care much, so don't waste our time. We don't care much, so don't waste our time. We've been dreaming, 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 so don't waste our time. Don't waste our time. Don't waste our time. We've been dreaming.
Cheers. So maybe when you're watching this, you're having a beer, or you're like, would anyone have a coffee and watch this?
No.
I sort of think, I love how Richie's just talking to me back.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to be in the shot, right? But hopefully Steve's upstairs having a beer, looking down, definitely, while I'm tuning this guitar. We were going to cut this bit, and we decided it wouldn't be a proper gig. So I'm still tuning.
This is where you ask Steve if you can have some more of the Mons, and he just press a random fading button and go, yeah, is that enough?
Yeah.
That's fine, yeah, that's fine.
I got an A on. That was A sharp, so I want D sharp. Cool. Yeah, can I put him on the monitor, Steve? Actually, funny story. I was thinking about this the other night. We took Steve on a to like a show when he was first sort of teching at that. He's like, I'll come with you, I'll help you out. We're like, we can't pay you, Steve. He's like, no, that's all right, I'll you my mates, and we'll just do it for you. And like Bowman, obviously, always breaking his guitars and things. And and like, you know, like Fender Telecasters, they plug in like there on a guitar. Well, like Bowman had just like broken it, just completely ripped it out. So I'd like bodgily wired it, took his tone pot out and wired it there on his like tone selector thing. Steve took the guitar out of the case and he was like literally about to go on stage. And he's like, yeah, well, I'll hand you the guitars, lads, and then like, you know, when you can play it. It's like, cool. So we're about to go on stage. Just Steve picks up his guitar and he's like, for ages, I look around. I was like, Steve, he's like, where does it plug in? Where does it plug in? I'm like, he's like, it's just a hole there, it's just a hole there. And I'm like, I was just laughing about that the other night. I was like, classic.
That's the black Telecaster that I've got, isn't it?
I think it might have been, yeah, actually, yeah. See, hand-me-downs. Right, I'm going to play another song.
I'm out and I'm feeling alright. I've got my new boots on. I've been dancing all night. Then you touch the back of my hand and lead me outside. Together we ran. Well, my nervous heart starts beating. Do you want to start something? Eyes are looking at me, but what do they see? I'm a cool man with tonight, and we walk under quiet street lights down to your door while the city sleeps tight, and my nervous heart stops beating. Do you want to start something? Eyes are looking at me, but what do they see? I'm a cool, cool man with a little romance. Your eyes are looking at me, but what do they see? I'm a cool, cool man with a little romance too. A little romance tonight. And you smile and whisper and want me to kiss your soft skin. I'm a cool, cool man with, and your eyes are looking at me, but what do they see? I'm a cool, cool man with a little romance. Your eyes are looking at me, but what do they see? I'm a cool, cool man with a little romance. Your eyes are looking at me, but what do they see? I'm a cool, cool man with a little romance. Hey, cool, cool man with a little romance tonight. Little romance tonight. Little romance tonight.
Thank you very much. Enjoy the next act. Bye. I stopped.
Hey there, I'm really honoured to be asked to say a couple of things about my memories of a wonderful guy on what would be his 40th birthday. Stevie D, as I think he was introduced to us, my band, and very quickly became known as The Handler, and that's all I'll ever know him as, because he handled everything for us on a touring capacity, always there at the side of the stage ready for me to make some massive error with equipment, and he'd be there to rescue it. My funniest memory, because I think we should be fun today, is just to say that probably a low point for me in a kind of comedy way is that I just remember looking around at him and just seeing him kind of like this, when in a very respectful way, I, in Aberdeen, had a fan get on all fours and I stood on their back to do a solo, and that was because the stage wasn't very high and I couldn't see the crowd. Anyway, this guy did love it. I don't want to seem like I did anything wrong, but anyway, The Handler is just like in kind of comedy, laughing in tears of like, what am I on? What tour am I on? But it was all in good fun, and he was such a fantastic guy to have as part of that community on the road, which anybody who's toured knows you do become a family quite instantly, and some people fit in, some people don't, but he's somebody who, from what I know from his friends, he seemed to fit in with everybody he toured with because he was just a great guy. And yeah, me and my band, we miss him. So yeah, I just want to end by saying please donate and support to Youth Music UK in the Handler's name. And yeah, thank you.
Hi, I'm Hannah. I'm Steve's stepsister. One of my biggest memories of Steve is when we were little, after school we would come back and we would all go up into my brother Mark's room and we would have the Now Disney double cassette on, and we would all sing, and obviously Steve, being the musical maestro, would give us all roles, who was going to sing Aladdin, who was going to sing Jasmine, etc. So that's one of my biggest memories of him.
Hey guys, Tommy Dora here. First off, I just want to say a massive thank you to everybody who's tuning in tonight to get involved in this event and this charity. It really is an amazing cause. Youth Music UK is a really, really cool charity, especially for anyone that's got anything to do with music. It provides children who otherwise couldn't be able to afford it music lessons, instruments, studio time. This helps in so many different ways behind the scenes, for the heart, for the mind. It increases social skills amazingly, and especially with everything that's going on at the moment with the pandemic, there's never been a more important time for young people to have access to these things and be able to get involved in something and to increase their creativity. It really, really is an amazing cause. So please get involved when you can, where you can, and let's see what we can do tonight. This is amazing. 5 years since the big man flew away. It gets more and more surreal the more I think about it. We miss him incredibly. It really was a tough pill to swallow, but if he was here now, he'd be sitting probably behind me telling me that I'm just going on too much. So yeah, it really is for an amazing cause and for an amazing man. We miss you, brother. And what we've done this evening is we've re-recorded a little something. One of Steve's favourite songs, mainly because it was a really fucking easy song to play on bass. I mean, he could have just fucking phoned this one in every night, been backstage with a strongbow and a straw, just blip, 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 blip. Doesn't matter. So, so we've done this. It's going to be interesting as Fred's now living in New Zealand, and Luke's just had a kid, and so it's been cool getting this together. So without further ado, here's the new Falling Free.
Falling, yeah, yeah. away and falling free. Falling, falling, you call my name, you're coming to me, and a memory from my dream. Falling away, falling free. Falling, falling, you call my name, you're coming to me, and a memory from my dream. Falling away, falling free. Falling,
Hey bro, you'd be freaking out that I'm a dad of, well, not one but two crazy little funny human beings, which is lush, but yeah, it's different. I miss you so much, bro. I love you so much. So much good fun and good times has been spent with you over the years, and I miss you, bro. All the best.
Hello, it's Mike D here. I just want to say thanks to anyone that's donated to Youth Music UK on behalf of Steve, because I think it's a really good cause and he was a really good bloke, and that's it really. Thank you.
Your hands upon my chest and whisper in my ear. The sound of the TV upstairs is all that I can hear. Let's not waste our time counting numbers in our heads. Oh, when did you decide? When I made your bed, I've been chasing lights. So light up my life. I set fire to this house, and as these lights go out, I will burn it to the ground. Take back those broken words as we build another bridge. Take back all those promises you could never keep. Let's not waste our time counting numbers in our heads. When did you decide? When now you made your bed, I've been chasing lights. So light up my life. I set fire world is a big place, but we can be bigger, and don't be scared. The world is a big place, but we can be bigger, don't be scared. I've been chasing lights in the dark, so light up my life. I set fire to this house, and as these lights go out, I will burn it to the ground. I've been chasing lights in the dark, so light up my life. Take your pictures down, shake it out. Truth or consequence, say it aloud. Take your evidence, place it around. There goes my hero, watch him as he goes. Don't the best of them read it out, while the rest of them peter out. Truth or consequence, say it aloud. Take your evidence, erase it around. There goes my hero, watch him as he goes. There goes my hero, he's ordinary. Kudos my hero, leaving all the mess. There goes my hero, the one is on. There goes my hero, watch him as he goes. There goes my hero, he's ordinary. There goes my hero, watch him as he goes.
Hey guys, I hope everyone's having a great time. If you can afford to, please donate to Youth Music. If you can't, don't feel bad, jump on to youthmusic.org.uk and find another way to get involved. Head over to their socials, like something, share something. But like I say, have a great time today. I hope you enjoy reflecting on your memories of Steve as much as I do. I'm very grateful for all he did for myself and my friends, welcoming us onto the scene, introducing us to a whole other world. So thank you for that, Steve. I remember being, under 18 and Steve allowing my bands to play the George and sneaking us, out pre 10 p.m. so that he wouldn't get in trouble for having kids in the bar. And then later on, of course, after I grew up, being able to enjoy his company and, grab a beer with him and Keegs. Just an all-round good guy, and a pleasure to look back at his legacy and his memory on a day like today, 5 years on from his passing. So, like I say, I hope everyone has a great time, and thanks again, Steve.
Good evening. How are we doing? I'm Dave. This is Drew.
Hello.
Let's do some double D. No PFT, but double D.
Double D.
Here we go.
Okay.
All right. We have the chance to turn the pages over. We can write what we want to write. Gotta make ends meet before we get much older. Ooh, we're all someone's daughter. We're all someone's son. How long can we look at each other? Down the barrel of a gun. You're the voice, try and understand it. Make a noise and make it clear. Oh, oh, oh. We're not gonna sit in silence. We're not gonna live with fear. Oh, oh. Time. We know we all can stand together with the power to be powerful, believing that we can make it better. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, we're all someone's daughter. We're all someone's son. How long can we look at each other? Down the barrel of a gun, yeah. You're the voice, try and understand it. Make a noise and make it clear. Oh, whoa. We're not gonna sit in silence. We're not gonna live with fear. Oh, whoa. Someone's daughter, we're all someone's son. How long can we look at each other? Down the barrel of a gun, yeah. You're the voice, try and understand it.
make a noise and make it clear. Oh, whoa. We're not gonna sit in silence. We're not gonna live with fear. Oh, whoa. You're the voice, try and understand it. Make a noise and make it clear. Oh, whoa. We're not gonna sit in silence. We're not gonna live with fear. Oh, whoa. You know, we never really did that tune in PFT.
No, we never did we? There's a few in PFT that we wanted to do.
But that was definitely one that we kind of wanted to do.
Yeah.
But never really got round to it in the full band.
I'm still gutted we never got to do Go Rock and Roll to You.
Well, we rehearsed it.
We rehearsed it.
We rehearsed
great,
it.
But you were like, oh, it's a bit high, a bit Stanley.
It's so high.
A bit Stanley, that.
So high. It really was. It was a lot Stanley. Yeah, it was very, very Stanley indeed. Yeah, I couldn't quite get up there. Try as we might, and we couldn't. There was no key change that we could go to. There was no you'd have been capoing up like 7th fret just to Anyhow, yeah. Exactly. Anyway, this is one that we did do lots and lots and lots, and I hope you enjoy it. This is a little Prince number for you. Ooh, yeah. You don't have to be beautiful to turn me on. I just need your body, baby, from dusk till dawn. You don't need experience to turn me out, yeah. You just leave it all up to me. Gonna show you what it's all about. Yeah, you don't have to be rich to be my girl. Don't have to be cool to rule my world. Ain't no particular sign more compatible with. I just want your extra time and your kiss. Yeah, yeah. You got to not talk dirty, baby, if you want to impress me. You can't be too flirty, baby. I know how to undress me. I want to be your fantasy. Maybe you could be mine. You just leave it all up to me. We could have a good time. You don't have to be rich to be my girl. Don't have to be cool to be my girl. Ain't no particular time more compatible with. I just want your extra time and your kiss, yeah. Yeah. I think I wanna dance now. Ooh. Yeah. Ooh, that's so funky. Yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Gotcha. Ooh, gotcha, yeah. Women are girls, rule my world. I said they rule my world. Yeah. At your age, mama, not
what's your shoe size? Ooh, maybe we can do the twirl. You don't have to watch a dynasty to have an attitude. No, you just leave it all up to me. My love will be your food. You don't have to be rich to be my girl. Don't have to be cool to rule my world. Ain't no particular sign I'm compatible with. I just want your extra time and your kiss. Ooh. Woo. Kiss. That was funky.
That was funky.
That was funky.
That was pretty funky.
Yes, it was. Oh my goodness me. Just play those chords, Drew. Just crack on into it. I always used to introduce this song like it was a love song. And I always used to encourage the audience to kind of get together and feel the love. And actually, when you really study the lyrics, it's about control, resentment, and a terrible, terrible relationship.
Is it?
It's horrible.
Wow.
You know? I mean, you know, there you go. But it's a beautiful song. And I like to think that during our time in PFT, we may have got a few people together, you know, like interlocking the rock.
Oh.
I think we may have fused a few souls together during that time. Anyway, I hope you enjoy. Here we go. I know it sounds funny, but I just can't stand the blame. Girl, I'm leaving you tomorrow. Oh! Seems to me, girl, you know I've done all I can. You see, I begged, stole, and I borrowed. Yeah. Ooh. Why, I'm easy. I'm easy like Sunday morning, yeah. Why, I'm easy, yeah. I'm easy like Sunday morning. Why in the world would anybody put chains on me? You know I've paid my dues to make it. Oh! Everybody wants me to be what they want me to be. I'm not happy when they try to fake it. Yeah. Ooh, why I'm easy. I'm easy like Sunday morning. Yeah. Why I'm easy. Yeah. I'm easy like Sunday morning. Yeah, I wanna be high, so high. I wanna be free to know the things I do are right. I wanna be free, just be, yeah. Yeah. Boo-ba-doo-boo. Boo-ba-doo-doo. Oh, how easy like Sunday morning, yeah. Why, how easy, yeah. I'm easy like Sunday morning. Oh, yeah.
Ooh, lovely.
There you go. Nice. That was a beautiful thing. Yeah, we loved that tune. We loved that tune so much. That was one of those kind of... There was a few tunes we got to play in PFT that were real kind of like... It's always been my ambition to play that tune in a band, like Sledgehammer, like Need You Tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Like Scooby Snacks.
You know, I don't think I've ever done those songs in any other band either, to be honest. And if I have done them, it's like, I think I've done Kiss before, and I end up playing the gig like We Do It, and I get told off because they're like, it doesn't go like that. I'm like,
Yeah. No,
and
that's
like,
it.
No, we sort of turn it into our own.
Yeah, very much so. Very much so.
It does not go like that.
And yeah, but that was one of those ones. But this is a little one we slipped in kind of, I like to say, towards the end of sort of PFT, but actually it really wasn't at all. It was, and actually we were going for a great many years. We were actually a band for a long, long time.
We were. I remember our first gig. Do you remember that one?
Oh, yeah.
I never forget, for some reason I got a really strong memory of us, like, at the bottom bar, the bottom part of the top row of the George.
Yeah.
And it was like, oh, can you play tonight? Because someone had dropped out, or...
Yeah.
It was like, can you do a bunch of songs? Or Stuart, wasn't it, or something? And I was like, yeah, all right. And you literally had your pen and paper, and you were like, do you know this song? Guys, do you know this song?
Yeah.
Do you know this song? And I think we played things like...
Oh, Joker. Yeah, the Joker, yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Don't want to do that now, it's all 17 verses of that. Spread the sound.
Oh, yeah, well, you know, we had to pad it out. I think, you know, all credit to Steve, he never rated himself particularly, which was always a crime, because he was a great bass player, without a shadow of a doubt.
Oh, he was brilliant.
And he knew more than he thought. And I think it was only through kind of creating those early PFT gigs that he realised just how much he did know.
Yeah.
And that's why he was convinced that Colin was doing all the bass parts for him whenever we recorded anything, or that we'd give it to Cole for him to redo all the bass parts, which of course wasn't true.
It wasn't true, unfortunately. You know?
But there you go.
There you go.
But anyhow, so this is a little. We haven't done this for ages, and.
Yeah, well, we just quickly blitzed it before this recording, so we'll see how we go.
Yeah, in true PFT tradition, we've kind of rehearsed it.
Yeah.
Almost. So I might point at this sheet over here, and we might look at the sheet. There it is, but we'll be fine. And we used to segue from this into something else.
Ah, yeah, we're not going to do it now.
Well, no, we won't do that. We won't do that. Okay, here we go.
Here we go. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Some boys kiss me, some boys hug me, but I think they're okay. If they don't give me proper credit, I just walk away. But they can beg and they can plead, but they can't see the light. That's right. Because the boy with the cold hard cash is always Mr. Right. Cause we are living in a material world, and I am a material girl. You know that we are living
material girl. Woo, woo. Yeah. Some boys romance, some boys a slow dance, but that's alright with me. If they can't raise my interest, I have to let them be. Some boys try and some boys lie, but I don't let them play. No way. Only boys who save their pennies make my rainy day. 'Cause they are living in a material world, and I am a material girl. You know that they are living in a material world, and I am a material girl. In a material world, and I am a material girl. You know that we are living in a material world, and I am a material. Living in a material world. 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 Boys may come and boys may go, and that's alright, you see. Experience has made me rich, and now they're after me. 'Cause everybody's living in a material world, and I am a material girl. You know that we are living in a material world, and I am a material girl. Living in a material world, and I am a material girl. You know that we are living in a material world, and I am a material girl. Woo, woo. A material, a material, a material. I'm a material girl.
Something like that.
Oh my goodness.
I'll go with that version. I thought that version was good.
That's what they're getting.
That's
what they're getting.
That's what you're getting. I thought it was, I thought it was splendid.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, listen to that chord.
Oh, I like that. Oh my goodness. Oh, I hope everyone's well. I hope everyone's coping with this strange time. And it's kind of a shame we couldn't be doing all of this live in front of an audience, but it is what it is. So, we're just going to make the best of the situation. And I hope, on the evening, I hope we'll have lots of people watching and listening in. Hopefully there'll be some good, there'll be lots of memories from lots of other bands and stuff, but, PFT was always very special for us, and let's hope we evoke some of those memories of gigs gone by.
Absolutely.
And, so here we go. We're going to finish up. I'm going to finish up with another little Prince number for you. I never meant to cause you any sorrow. I never meant to cause you any pain. I only wanted one time to see you laughing. Only want to see you laughing in the purple rain. Purple rain. Purple rain. Purple rain. Purple rain. Purple rain. Purple rain.
you're a weekend lover. I only wanted to be some kind of friend. Hey, baby, I could never steal you from another. It's such a shame our friendship had to end. Purple rain, yeah. Purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. Only want to see you underneath the purple rain. Honey, I know the time's changing. You know it's time we all reach out for something new, and that means you too. Oh, you say you want a leader, but you just can't make up your mind. Think you better close it and let me guide you to purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. Yeah. Oh, I only want to see you. Yes, I only want to see you in the purple rain. Oh, no, that's it. Yes. Awesome. All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you all.
Have fun. Enjoy the rest of your night. This is Double D signing out.
Hi, it's Robbie from Don Broco, and we'll always remember Steve as such a great guy. One of the first people to give us shows outside our hometown. And just a huge supporter of new music and new bands, and an amazing dude. We'll always remember just bumping into him at festivals and gigs with a huge smile on his face, always giving out positive vibes. So thank you guys for donating to Youth Music UK in his name. Hope you're all good. See ya, bye.
My favourite memory of Steve is when we went to Thorpe Park. He knew where every camera was on every ride. So he would pull a cool pose or a stupid pose. So after every ride, we'd get off, look at the picture, and it was just him messing around. It was a brilliant day.
One of my favourite memories of Steve was in Luxembourg while we were on a Euro tour. The venue was above a bar, and every half an hour a bell would ring and the barmaids would jump up onto the bar, set fire to it, and have a dance. At the end of the night, all of the touring party was sat in the van,
ready to go, and Steve was nowhere to be seen. After searching for a while, we found him, sat at the bar and cheering for more fire. It took about 20 minutes and carrying his drink outside to finally get him to leave. Stevie D, I miss you so much, dude, and here's to you.
I was trying to think of specific stories, but my memory is terrible. But and also the fact that that like Phil Nunn, there were so many just like little things rather than anecdotes. But then the only thing I really thought of was not the only thing, but one of the things I thought of was more like something that he's left me with, which I think I said to you guys, was the fact that you always take the piss out of me for absorbing other people's mannerisms, which I do. So like Pilnan, I got like off, and I got our first manager, dude. I used to say that all the time. And Steve was Bud or Buddy, and I still say that now. And it's been the one that I've kind of deliberately held on to and kept myself saying, almost just because I'm like, yeah, I know I've just taken that from him, but it's because I just loved him. I just thought he was a great person.
I mean, Drew says yes, mate, all the time.
I was going to say, yeah, the classic ones that we became like a tour staple that we noticed Steve said a lot was yes, mate, like that. But we really sort of, and then the other one was asking for anything at all, like trivial or big, and he go, I can do that for you, beautiful.
Oh,
it always like be so chipper.
And I think another thing about Steve is that he was so reliable. That was it was like once we got Steve, it was like what we'd been waiting for the whole time. So I don't know, it was like everything felt way more secure, didn't it? I think that's part of the reason that when he passed, we kind of I think that was a lot to contribute with why everything kind of went wrong, because we'd found almost like the sixth Beatle. Do you know what I mean? It was like we'd found this guy who could who was like part of it, and even having him on stage at Download Festival, he became a member of the band basically.
He was just everyone knows, anyone who's ever met him knows that he was just a absolute ray of sunshine all the time. I can't remember a single moment where he was grumpy and like anything, whereas me, I felt like I spent my entire life being perpetually grumpy, and Steve was just that guy who was just there, like always brightening my day, what the problem was, and making things better, always better. He never made a situation worse. So
no, I don't think obviously I can speak obviously from the same experience for you guys, but obviously I remember when I went on the tour with you guys through Europe, and it was just really cool how he had this air of just constant control about him. Like you walked around and it was just it's totally fine. Stevie D's on it.
We didn't even although we knew him for a lot of time in actual hours, we didn't know him for that many years, did we? I mean, we met him years and years ago, but in that solid period of time, it was only a couple of years. And I remember the first tour that he came out with us on was Black Veil Brides in Europe. And it was, I think we were on one of those ferries or something like that. I just remember thinking, he's just the perfect guy for us. I just remember grabbing him and saying, Steve, I love you. I was obviously pretty drunk at the time, but I just remember feeling this overwhelming love for him. And I think that was about 2 weeks of touring with him was enough for me to realize, this is the guy that we've been waiting for.
I mean, that was one of the hardest things almost. I was getting to the point where I was just thinking, I've got a friend for life in this guy, no matter what happens, whatever happens, like with the band or whatever happens in my future, I'll always want Steve to be in it. That was why it sucked. But I don't want to reminisce on the things that suck. I almost want to reminisce that he was
I was just remembering something Drew said the other day about how the best bit of the gigs with Steve was his little show before our show.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
When tested the mics.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think. I can't remember exactly what he would play, but I remember he would start to get more and more elaborate. And I swear there was some call and response and stuff going on.
Yeah, it was almost like a stand-up routine by the end, wasn't it? It was, it was just like it's saying all these different things.
Started milking it by the end.
Yeah, and usually take this. Cool.
I mean, surely that's proof enough.
Yeah.
Of how much I got his name tattooed on me.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe Pilman, you should show your tattoo.
Can you show it? Is it in too much of an awkward position?
It's on his leg, I think.
No, it's
it's on his arm.
Yeah.
You have to turn around a bit.
It's the opposite thingy.
Closer.
The side. There you go.
There we go.
Strawberry Divine.
Strawberry Divine.
We should probably touch on Strawberry Divine and why it's called Strawberry Divine.
He wore ladies' body spray, didn't he?
Yeah.
It was unbelievably nice.
Not like a body.
Unbelievably
It's
nice.
like a weird. It's sort of in between deodorant and perfume. It was like,
Yeah, it's like a body mist.
Flavored water. Yeah, mist.
So that's what we called him.
Strawberry Divine, Stevie D.
He loved it. All right. Well, I think it's time to raise a toast to the big man, Stevie D.
Let's
do
a
song
for
Stevie.
That'll do.
Perfect.
Can Steve and Dylan step forward?
This is the man that makes it all happen. Happy Steve! Happy Steve!
Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday, dear
Steve! Happy birthday! With the stars! It's for you, Steve!
Do you remember how he stole you away? How he slit your throat and watched your spirit fade? Do you remember how we kissed so breathlessly, like we were drowning in a cold and dying sea? Draw back the curtain, left in our
Hi guys, hope you're enjoying the show. Just wanted to say a few thank yous. Starting off with the people that made this show possible, which is our creative team, Tom Brooker and Alan Clarkson, and our technical guru, Adam Kirk. Without the three of those, we could not have made this possible, so thank you very much, guys.
And thank you to the bands and the artists who have made this possible as well, for giving up your time and your talent to make this show what it is. Thank you.
Thirdly, thank you to all you guys who are watching. We do this for you. Without you guys watching and supporting it and donating your money to youth music, we wouldn't do it. There'd be no point. So thank you very, very much for getting involved and supporting what we do.
This year felt right to do this show. It was 5 years this year since Steve passed away, and today would have been his 40th birthday. Therefore, we've made the decision that this will be the last memorial show that we will do in Steve's name. So let's make it a good one. So please all raise your glasses and cheers. Happy birthday to the big guy.
In 2016, we raised a total of just over £2,100 for youth music. Add that to the donations that we have raised today, whatever they are, I don't know, it's a pre-recorded video. But add that together, it's a phenomenal total. And everybody should be really, really proud of the money that we've managed to raise in Steve's honour.
Please stick around. There's going to be a short promo video next from Youth Music to show exactly where your donations have gone and what impact your donations make on a charity that would have been so close to Steve's heart. Thank you so much in advance for all of your donations tonight and for your donations that you've previously made.
Thanks a lot, guys. Enjoy.
New data has revealed that poorer families are more likely to miss out when it comes to music tuition. This leads to inequality in the music industry.
My love is giant, even though I may be small. Higher and higher, I'm not afraid to fall. I'll keep on climbing, don't bother building walls. I'll reach up and I won't stop. My love is louder, there's rhythm in my heart. There's so much power, no matter where you are. You could be hiding behind the furthest star. I'll reach up and I won't stop.
Music has helped us loads. We love youth music.
Youth music's helped me hugely.
Big up youth music.
Youth music.
Youth music.
Youth music.
You're the reason for this giant love, 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 love. You're the reason for this giant love, 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 love. I won't stop, 'cause you're the reason for this giant love. There's a fire between us, it's burning without love. Won't stop till it's big enough. I won't stop, 'cause you're the reason for this giant love, 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 love. You're the reason for this giant love, 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 love. Won't stop, I won't stop, 'cause you're the reason for this giant love.
For the first time in nearly 5 years, we're Yearbook. We're going to play some songs tonight in memory of our dear friend Steve. And to raise money for the amazing youth music. We hope you have a great night.
a perfect clarity. The things I fear the most are the things that keep me trying. Even if I fail, at least I can say I was there. I was something. I have been, and I will cease to be. There is a sweet silence that will fill the void once I am gone. It is okay. Everything will be okay.
Wish myself to sleep before it gets too late. Fill myself with drink, the quiet inebriate, and I can be your drugs. You can be my user, breaking down my bones, my substance abuser. Yeah, medicate myself from you. It's easier said than done. Medicate myself from you. It's easier said than done. Medicate myself from you. It's easier said than done. Medicate myself from you. It's easier said than done. Easier said, and I stayed up. I stayed up. Way too late. I stayed up. I too long. So sick of hearing stories, sick of hearing stories that could be about me, that could be about me, yeah. Well, I'm so sick of hearing stories, sick of hearing stories, yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm so sick of hearing stories, sick of hearing stories, yeah, yeah. Well, I'm so sick of hearing stories, sick of hearing stories, yeah, yeah. I'm so sick of hearing stories, sick of hearing stories, yeah. I'm so sick of hearing stories, sick of hearing stories, yeah. Well, I'm so sick of hearing stories, sick of hearing stories. It could be about me, it could be about me, yeah. Well, I'm so sick of hearing stories, sick of hearing stories, yeah.
I just want to take a second to thank Keegan and Lauren for organising this amazing event, and Alan for all the amazing design work that he's done. Steve was someone that everyone will remember for bringing people together through music. So it's really amazing that wherever he is right now, he's still able to do that. So thank you guys, he'd be super proud of you. There'll be a link somewhere to donate to youth music. Please do if you can afford to. It was a really important cause to Steve. It's an amazing organisation. There's also some t-shirts, some posters. Check them out too. We're going to play a few more for you, if that's okay. And I just want to take a second. If you can all raise a glass at home to the man, Stevie D. Dearly missed. Thanks so much.
Jumping out the windows, making them shut, just to keep you in. I am that scratch that will not fade. I am that scar that won't go away. I'm that feeling you get when you do something wrong. To do something wrong.
last song. The legend James from Deaf Havana is up next. Thanks so much for having us. Please donate if you can.
Slugs and snails and puppy dogs' tails. That's what little boys are made of. Girls are made of stronger stuff. Stronger stuff will keep us together now. Slugs and snails and puppy dogs' tails. That's what little boys are made of. Girls are made of stronger stuff. Stronger stuff will keep us together now. Slugs and snails and puppy dogs' tails. That's what little boys are made of. Girls are made of stronger stuff. Stronger stuff will keep us together now. Slugs and snails and puppy dogs' tails. That's what little boys are made of. Girls are made of stronger stuff. Stronger stuff will keep us together now. Slugs and snails and puppy dogs' tails. That's what little boys are made of. Girls are made of stronger stuff. Stronger stuff will keep us together now.
So I spent a lot of time thinking about what I'd like to say to Honest Steve, and having the privilege of being the person to put this whole video together, I got sent in a video from Will, which not only covered everything that I had in mind and more, but in a more eloquent way. So I've left that to him up next, and instead I'm just going to hit you with like a really fun memory of Steve that came to my mind. Now, Steve and good friend Adam Friday and I were hanging out, telling some jokes, messing about, and we stumbled across what I would say was Steve's favourite joke of all time. Now, considering he had a pretty wicked sense of humour, believe it or not, this joke is family friendly, safe for work, and very simple. And the joke is, what do you call a man with no shins? Tony. Now, great joke in my opinion, but this joke would make him like cry, he wouldn't be able to breathe, he eventually had to like leave the room because he couldn't like compose himself back after hearing this joke. So Friday and I, you know, after this would call out to him over the bar at the George, "Steve, what do you call a man with?" And he would either just walk out straight away to save himself, or he'd be like, "No, no, no." He'd shut the joke down because he literally couldn't control himself. He found it that funny. Now, we had to think of creative ways to get this joke on him. So he would walk behind the scenes at the George. Friday would quickly drop to one knee. I would whip off my sock and shoe, put my bare toe on Friday's knee. He'd walk back in. Carnage would ensue. And like, sometimes when we were drunk, we would like make that scene, take a picture of it, randomly text it to him. And I think that everyone can agree that Steve's like big, bold, joyous character and his bellowing laughter once you got him started was something that everyone loved about him. So I thought that was a perfect memory to share with you for everyone to have a little think about today. So happy 40th, Steve. Everyone really misses you. Everyone really loved you. Take care, everyone. Please donate if you can.
I grew up feeling very lucky to be involved in alternative music. Kind of local shows, going to local music venues, seeing local bands, being involved in alternative subculture. That was really, really important for a lot of young kids. And I know a lot of people who are watching this right now will feel a similar way, like not really fitting in elsewhere and finding a place within the music scene where you do is such an amazing thing for a young person. What is not spoken about so much is the kind of community that surrounds those scenes. The community is what makes the scene so special, and it is the foundation on which the music is built upon. I think that is why these scenes still continue to attract people for decades and decades and decades. One of the people I met through that community and to be a kind of a figurehead in that community was Steve. I first met Steve playing one of his shows in Andover. He put my crappy hardcore band on with some bands that were a lot bigger than mine and that we had no business really supporting. I was really struck by how passionate he was about music and how much he loved it. He would have a beer with you before the show and a beer with you afterwards, and over time I became really good friends with Steve. He went on to tour a lot, and I would also go on to do a similar thing with my projects, and I'd look forward to seeing him in smoking areas. Look forward to hanging out with him, look forward to seeing what he was doing. I'd see him on the road all the time, and it actually was coming to a point where I was hoping we would work together. We had some conversations about him coming on tour with my band, and sadly that never got to happen, and I've always really regretted that. I always wished that could have been something that came to fruition. What I'm trying to say, I suppose, is that when Steve passed away, we lost one of our own. Someone who was deeply caring about music and the scene and the people involved in it, and someone who brought people together in a selfless way. I really miss you, Steve, and you cross my mind all the time. I am going to have a drink for you tonight, my friend.
Met the devil once when you were young. You let him in just enough to push you out. You met at 21 years before he talked you round to giving up. We traded knowledge in our fields of expertise, and we parted ways. Then you gave up on everything, yeah. You think you still wanna leave now? You always were just a stubborn kid back then. I saw the words that you wrote up on the back of your book
Remember you told me through your father's Jimmy Nail CD out the window of his car. Didn't get you very far in his good books, because I know when you got home, you bent your spine over the back of a kitchen chair. You lost so many days in there, yeah. You think you still wanna leave now. You always were just a stubborn kid back then. I saw the words that you wrote down on the back of your book in the room we spent our days. Oh no, I saw the words that you wrote down on the back of your book in the room we spent our days. In the room where we spent our days. Thought I saw your reflection in the window of a passing car, but I guess I was wrong, 'cause all I am is wrong these days. That's all I am. That's all I am. Do you think you still wanna leave now? You always were just a stubborn kid back then. I saw the words that you wrote down on the back of your book in the room we spent our days. We spent our days. I saw the words that you wrote down on the back of your book in the room we spent our days. Yeah.
Cheers. I would be drinking a Strongbow, obviously, in aid, in honour of Stevie Boy, but I just stopped drinking, so I'm reduced to this. I haven't played any songs, really, Death Havana songs in a fucking year, so these might be terrible, and I'll probably forget the words, but I want to try and do it all in one go. I could edit it and make it perfect, but I want to try and do it all in one go so it's actually like a gig. Anyway, this is obviously for big Stevie Boy, and yeah, I just hope a lot of people watch it and remember him well. I don't know the words to this song. I'm so pathetic for ever thinking I'd change. There are pieces of my past that I've conveniently erased. I fell in over my head, you wouldn't understand. And now my brain is just a tired mess of all the things I've abandoned. You should know you never were an exception. I think I shut you out as a form of protection. There's an empty space that's growing in my head, and in my home starting to show. Though you should know you can fall to your knees and pray, 'cause I'm a sinner now, and I won't be saved. I've been lying to you more each day, 'cause I'm a sinner now. You know the sins I found, you won't wash away. Wash away. I let you down, it's what I always do best. I made my way under your skin and somehow crept into your chest. And all the hours always trying hard to fool you. It was never enough to hide all the pain I put you through. Wash away my sins. You can fall to your knees and pray, 'cause I'm a sinner now, and I won't be saved. I've been lying to you more
the words. Instead of giving up, I'm just trying to hide it. Yeah, yeah. Just trying to hide it. You can fall. You can fall. You'll never know friends like these. You'll never know. You'll never know friends like these. You'll never know. Ooh, you'll never know friends like these. You'll never know. You'll never know a friend like Steve, yeah. You'll never know. But you can fall to your knees and pray, 'cause I'm a sinner now, and I won't be saved. I've been lying to you more each day, 'cause I'm a sinner now, a sinner now, yeah. I'm a sinner now, I'm a sinner now, I'm a sinner now. Told you I forget the words. Big shout out to Keegan and everyone for organising this. I think it's fucking great. Everything and you tried your best to live through the state I was in. Oh, I know. I remember all those dark days, darker friends when I wouldn't come home. Never get back a piece of yourself that I stole. And I know you keep it on your head locked away and die. I can't fight the feeling, I can't fight the feeling inside. So little things, oh, so little things in your hide. 'Cause even you will see, I got the fever in me. I was beat down, drunk as hell when I lost my home. I guess I knew what was coming for me then. I saw myself in my mother's eyes and I found some hope. Is there nothing I can start over again? Again, yeah. And I know you keep it on your head locked away and die. I can't fight the feeling, I can't fight the feeling inside. So little things, oh, so little things in your eye. And you can see, I got the fear in me. Got the fever in me. I got the fever in me. Get the fever in me, yeah. you keep it on your hand so when you die. Yeah. I can't fight the feeling, I can't find the feeling inside. With a steady hand and a little time, we'll find. But you can't sing, you got the fever in me. Average? I didn't really know what songs to play. I just thought I'd play like at least one or two that I've played at shows that Stevie's put on before. I think the last song I'm going to play, I think the first time I ever played it was at the George in Andover at one of Steve's shows. I was probably absolutely smashed and probably having a fucking amazing time. Anyway, I got one miserable one and one kind of uplifting one, and we're good.
Right now, it's been a year and I believe in who I found. Been trying out this thing they call happiness for a while, but I never truly cleared my cluttered mind. Cause I knew that you'd get sick of all the stupid shit I did, and how I never think far ahead. Cause my drinking takes its toll on everybody around me, especially you. It's like a degenerate disease, cause it eats away at everything, but mostly love, the strength we built between us, and all the time it takes to build the trust right back up. Isn't worth a single drop of glass of anything, and I don't want anything. I got a liver full of toxin and a belly full of fire, tendency to lose myself for a while. Cause all the countless nights I spend cowering in bed, I can't fight the voice that rings inside my head, because it eats away at everything, mostly love, the strength we build between us, and all the time it takes to build the trust right back up. So a single drop of glass or anything, and I don't want anything. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, anything but you. Anything but you. Because it eats away at everything, but mostly love, the strength we built between us, and all the time it takes to build the trust right back up. Isn't worth a single drop of glass of anything, and I don't want anything. Because it eats away at everything, but mostly love, and the strength we build between us, and all the time it takes to build the trust right back up.
single trouble glass of anything. And I don't want anything. No, I don't want anything. I don't want anything but you. Nice. Cheers, Stevie boy. Although I know you'd probably disapprove of me drinking non-alcoholic beer. Cool, I got one more left. This is a song about friends who have moved away, died. Basically about the place we grew up in and how weird it is. And just as I got older, I realised it's just about life and how change is hard to accept, but you just got to kind of live with it because it's what happens. And it's not always a bad thing. I think I've forgotten how to talk to a crowd, even though I'm just talking to a phone and a wall. But I seem to have lost my witty edge. Joking. Anyway, this song, I'll probably forget the words, but this is the song that the first time I ever played it was at the George in front of Steve, and yeah, I think it was a good way to end. Anyway, love you all, love you Stevie boy. It was 2004, if I'm not mistaken, and the poison hit my lips, and I haven't looked back since. I had friends back then, the PMA to match. We were young and out of touch with the things we grow to hate so much in time. When my hair was long and Phil was still alive, we spent our days trying to speak to the girls who left us weak. And now I'm aging badly, my friends been laid to rest, and the ones who let us in are pushing pranks or raising twins. To tell you the truth, I'd be lying if I said I didn't hate the city beneath the pier and the first sea air of the town. It made me. In my heart, in my soul, are all the people that I've known and the places I've called. In my head, in my mind, all those things I left behind. Mine is all changing times, these aging bones of mine. Bullying me was school in a tourist town. Culture than Jamaica stole our hearts for a while. Most weekends I found nothing but regret between many a drunk girl's legs and in many a stranger's bed. To tell you the truth, I'd be lying if I said I didn't hate the city and the fresh sea air of the town that made me who I am. In my mind. They're all these things I left behind. Mine is all the changing times. These aging bones of mine. Aging bones of mine. The ones who haven't died or started families are all just working, building sites or battling with university fees. And a girl I used to know made me a promise once. I wonder if she kept it, yeah. She kept it. Don't think she did. Now she's got 2 kids with someone else. In my heart, in my soul, are all the people that I know, and the places I've gone. Oh, yeah. In my head, in my mind, they're all just things I left behind. Mine is all the changing times. These aging bones are mine. These aging bones are mine. Oh yeah. Thank you, everyone.
Do you know 2 things that fucked me off this weekend? What? Cameras. Yeah. Walkie-talkies.
Cause our face is the product of our world. Drifting away, drifting away. I'm so comfortable here.
Where do you want to go, Steve? You want to do the ghost train? Yeah? I tell you what, fuck off! Steve Dillon plays bass.
So Stephen, you enjoying doing the show?
Yes, it's good.
And what do you particularly enjoy about it?
The music, nice, fast and rock and really good.